Exactly.
I was doing a bit. Now I got.
Don't you have a class that started 15 minutes ago? Oh my god. Yo, my people. I'm immature, and welcome to the 3rd episode of EasyCast. Woo! Today, I brought my beautiful friend, gymnast, the one who's going to start his cut today, Yahya.
Good to be here. Good to be here, guys. I'm happy and I'm ready for this.
Yeah, you are.
I am.
Okay, why you say it like that?
Why not?
All right, calm. So tell us about yourself, Yahya. How do you know us? How old are you? You know everything about you.
How old are you? You know,
Are you
why
legal?
you like men?
Yeah. No, I was just asking.
No, I'm old school friend and 19 currently this year, turning 20.
Legal.
And legal.
Legal.
Yeah.
And
You're turning 20?
yeah.
Wait, you're
Wait,
saying
we're the
age is
same
Hadi?
age?
No, you're turning 21.
I'm
No, he's turning 20.
Are you turning 20?
What? I'm turning 20?
I've known you for so long. And
Damn, that's embarrassing. Anyway.
okay. Anyway, yeah. Currently at uni and yeah, it's been good.
Mike. There you go.
It's been good. This is first time, so
A
awkward
bit
for me.
on the, what's it called, on the rocks?
Yeah, on the rocks.
It's always going to be
exactly.
slow at the start.
I
It's
mean,
always
in
gonna be-
our
Exactly.
first episode, I was a bit on the rocks, as you can tell. But now we're much better now. And alhamdulillah, here we are. I mean, you're not changing cameras.
Bro, I told you focus on the cameras, not the conversation.
All right,
Anyway.
well, let's introduce him in then.
Amin, come in. You embarrassed us, but now you're going to
You
show
can
us.
take off the headphones, otherwise they're going to fall. He's a G.
Watch.
An OG. Yep. Come in.
Hey.
Yo. Ladies, mans, hide your women, bro. You don't want to see in this one. or the men, you know. You swing both. No,
You can
no.
go back.
No.
All right, you can go back. Change cameras this time. Otherwise, you'll be sacked and you'll be fired and you'll never be able to come here again. Grr.
All right.
Let's talk
All
about.
right, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's
into
talk
it.
about your degree. What are you studying, bro?
Studying chiropracting.
Now that's boring. We're going to talk about that later. First, to entice the viewers, we're
Right.
first going to speak about that you're going to snake me today.
Okay. All right. Yes.
You want to explain?
Yes. All right. Well, relating to uni, I've got a lot of uni work.
So that's boring.
A
Anyways, I'm joking. You go.
And it's just I've got so much and I'm behind. I mean, I told you I always I procrastinate
I wonder why.
and I leave it behind. And yeah, that's why I was trying to get out of this. But Hadi, being Hadi, I had to come.
Convinced
Yeah, you
you.
did.
He
Yeah.
made you come. He forced you.
Exactly.
That doesn't
exactly.
sound right.
Yeah, but like once you're told you're going to be on the podcast, I don't think you have a choice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now
Now
it
we
was
just have
supposed to be Friday. Now it's a Wednesday.
And I tried to prolong it as long as I could, but
Hey, look
Here
at
we
look at
are.
you now,
We're
bro.
here
Look
now.
at you now. Look at the attire, the hair.
Thanks.
Bro was
Bro came
prepared.
dressed. He
And-
said, I take this every time I'm out. I wear this stuff.
it's true. It's true though.
Bro took
I wear
Saeed's
this all the
attire
time.
seriously.
It's true. It's true. Shout out to YD. These are all the clothes from it.
No one knows about it except people that are in Australia.
Yeah.
Exactly. Nah,
I mean, it's international.
No, they're not yet.
If you want to sponsor us, hit me
We have
up.
your boy here.
We love
Actually,
your clothes.
I applied. Can you please accept me? I actually need to be accepted. I need a job, bro. I need to work. This is embarrassing, man. They actually won't allow me to work there. I haven't gotten a response.
I reckon just put your options out there, like on other stores as well.
put it
Sound like you're talking about a
everywhere.
girl.
No, but I put it everywhere. Like I'm not gonna name
That
places.
sounds also bad as well. Everything's in my brain. Anyway,
No.
How many
Yeah.
at least?
5 or 6 at the moment. But I was told you got to apply for like 20 and then just pray, you know,
Or be like me and apply for one
and get accepted because you're you. It's different.
all right. Today is different. I actually got topics. Yay!
Came
I came
prepared.
prepared. I know what I'm doing now.
It won't be
I'm
boring.
not talking like
hopefully.
this. I'm actually talking properly. All right. First off, we're gonna speak about you about to cancel. All right. The phone call incident.
I haven't heard about
let's
this
set
one.
the scene. Let's set the scene. So yesterday, he's called me. I woke up 12 p.m. He calls me. What does he say? I can't come tomorrow. And I'm thinking, oh, he can't come to sleep at the masjid because we're sleeping at the masjid every couple of nights because, last 10 nights of Ramadan, this is recorded. But this will come out a week after Eid. So that means it's fine. Happy Eid, one week late.
Yeah. How many times are we going to clap, honestly? Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. Don't look at me like that. Don't answer that question, bro.
Anyway,
Continuing on.
Continuing on. So he wakes me up with a call and he's like, Hadi, look, I'm going to be honest. I don't think I'm going to make it today or tomorrow. And I said, I thought it was a message. So I'm like, oh, it's all right. Why can't you snake? And he's like, the podcast. And I'm like, the podcast, huh? You really thought you were going to snake me today?
oh yeah.
And then we developed the conversation, about an hour of speaking about why you're going to come and you have no option. And you've been forced to come here today beyond your will. And
True.
then we started describing the type of women we're into, like what we want as a good man.
Somehow I drifted to that.
Somehow.
What
there was
is this conversation you guys are having?
There was definitely in between.
Yeah.
There was definitely in
Yeah, I'm
between.
sure there
but
was.
it got to a point where I asked him. He was saying, "Oh, so what type of like woman do you want, or something like that?" And then I asked him the same, and then he's like, "Yeah, it's smart. This." Round up Allah.
Yeah, Dan went off.
Then the call to prayer went off as soon as he was about to say something sus. And I was like, no way. Where is it? Like, where do you keep it?
So I keep it next to me on my tables here. I keep it next to me.
I thought you said study room.
It is my study room.
Yeah.
I called you in my study room, and I was doing some work while talking to you, and then when I was describing some things, the van went off, and
Allah subhanahu saved you.
he
Bro gave him a wake up
Yeah,
call.
and then you cop that sin. He knows.
He saved me from sin. Exactly.
If you kept going, he would have spoken for about half an hour. The description would have been crazy.
Intense.
But
But
at least we out now.
exactly.
Yeah, safe from sin.
Safe.
Yeah, so we're going to segue this into the next topic that
Go
I
on.
forgot. So we're going to look at the phone.
Do you want to talk about Saeed's uncle?
Yes, in a second we'll get into that. But first of all, we were talking about yesterday at the masjid. You're saying, when I sleep, there's this little tick.
Yes.
And
my
he was telling
God.
me about this. I thought no one had this problem.
Mm.
Bro, when I was a kid, when I'd be sleeping, and I thought it was just me.
Mm.
But it's not just me.
I
We're in it
honestly
together.
I felt it was like either a heartbeat or like there's a clock in my head just ticking nonstop.
I'm going to give you the answer today. It's your heartbeat.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I used to always, when I'd be like a kid and I'm sleeping and I just hear like a tick, tick, and I'm telling my mom, Mama, I'm hearing this chick, chick. And it's like, what the hell are you guys on about? Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah. Nah. I had that the whole way through high school and like primary school, just nonstop.
But now we're earplugs. We're sleeping different.
I don't know. I can't wear earplugs. It just feels like stuffy in my ear. I prefer just like that kind of static noise.
Mm.
It's
No, but
soothing.
that's what makes, when you wear earplugs, it's like it silences everything. It's like white noise, you know? And it makes you just think about one thought and what you're thinking. Because when the thing is, when I'm trying to sleep, I sleep and I hear like a little creak from this and a little cat or the guy coughing at 2 a.m. like I explained in the first episode. That's what it sounds like. And I just can't. I need to have earplugs on. And I don't hear the ticking sound anymore.
Mm.
So if you be hearing that ticking sound, wear some earplugs and you won't hear it anymore.
Yeah, everyone's different though. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
Okay, calm. Anyways, that's nice being here.
I just feel like for myself, I kind of like got used to it now, where it just blended in. Now I just like sleep.
Yeah, we all just be sleeping. That's true.
We'd be sleeping.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no. Sometimes I actually be sleeping a lot, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I fall
Didn't know
asleep
that.
every day actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's quite
Oh.
crazy. I'm a bit different.
I don't think we introduced you as Shmogzz.
Oh yeah. Do you want to give the
rundown?
background information? Yeah.
The rundown is that he's a Shmogzz. He's everything he does. Like there's some moments that are just like, boy, you stupid. But at the same time, he's my babe. He's my brother. He's my sexy man.
That is true.
So we give it a better meaning and we call him Shmogzz. And you can follow him on Instagram. I don't know which camera it's on. You can follow him on Instagram, Shmogzz, Shmog, ZZ.
Yeah, it was easy. Whatever.
Yeah, ZZ, ZZ, Zaza. You know how it is. Yo, he got the Zaza.
He's got the czar.
And yeah, so hit him up. I'll put him in the description this time. I forgot about it last time.
It's fine. We'll have it in the second episode as well. If they want to go watch that one as well, go back to watch it if you haven't already. Go watch the second episode. You have to. I will come for you.
Mama, help me, please.
Yeah, but no, actually, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I've never asked you. How long have you been going to the gym for? Because mashallah, tabarakallah. Hold on. Let's just look at this
fit check.
hunky man. Let's get the camera on him right now. Look at this hunky, chunky man. Come on.
Why
Nah.
are you grabbing like
Nah, like,
hunky
nah,
chunkies?
I'm progressing slowly. It's just the diet, as you know.
Oh.
Cut starts tomorrow.
Cut starts tomorrow for the past 3 years.
Exactly. But yeah, I've been training for about 4.5, 5 years
Wow, mashallah, bro.
since year 10.
That's crazy. I know. I started maybe properly started going around year 12.
Mm.
For,
Yeah,
at the start of year 12, yeah.
Yeah, I started a month ago.
Bro made it. Hey, he made it to the gym, man. He made it to the
I
gym.
made it.
And
It's
you're
been more than a
enjoying
month.
it.
It's
right?
been more than no. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
But the problem was not. It wasn't even mainly Ramadan. It was uni. I had just so much work. I just couldn't allocate that extra hour. I had to utilize everything because with me, which I'll speak about it later, is every time I'm doing something, I need time management. If it's not a massive priority, it can be shoved to the side. I want to finish all my work as early as possible so I could fix this up. I didn't have this fixed up by then.
But that's the mindset I need, bro. Because I just be like, no, I just push it aside, man. I'll do it.
Exactly.
I'll do it in a bit. Now I got.
Don't you have a
assignments
class
due.
that started 15 minutes ago? Oh my god.
No, we're exactly the same.
I'll be back, guys.
He'll come back. Just me and you.
Yeah.
Intense, deep, beneficial conversations.
Amazing.
Close the door.
Yeah, no, for myself, I mean, I tried getting out of it, but I
Out of
push
what?
this podcast.
Oh, wow.
I've pushed all my work as far as I can.
You ain't pushing me aside, boy. I got that fat dump. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, unfortunately. Anyway.
Unfortunately.
But yeah, no, I got I think I told you I got 3 assessments next week, then 4 the following week. It's just adding on.
Yeah, I did my quiz. Oh no, I did my mid-session exam yesterday.
Mm.
What are you doing? Bro, you're shaking the cameras. Bro's got that fat dumps.
It had to go anyway.
Nah, alhamdulillah, I did good. I studied for it with another friend. Shout out to Ali. Some friend, shout out, yeah. And I think I did good. But no, I actually studied well. We studied a lot, but
You were on both of us. Continue. Sorry.
I actually studied well, but the problem was they didn't give us enough time. The thing is with this subject, I don't like subjects where the teacher, no offense, is I don't know how I want to say this, but he speaks.
Keep it PG.
No. It's just because he speaks a little bit. I don't know. He speaks a bit Indian, but it's not like Indian. It's not like
You can't understand him.
I don't understand what he's saying. Sorry, but no, he speaks like this. He speaks normally, and then he ends his sentences super fast. He will say the Muslim, and then I'm like, explain. And then he goes so fast like this, straight away. I don't understand anything he's saying. And then in the tutorials, we take 2 hours to do one question. They gave us 2 hours to do 6. So we solved 2/3 of the exam. But I think when we did it, I think we got everything right for the 2/3. So, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
So you're doing chiropracting.
Yes, doing
Want to get into chiropracting? What was the switch? You were doing psychology before.
Yeah, I was doing a double degree in psychology and social science.
What's double?
The double degree,
How many years?
which was 4.5.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and did the first year. I hated it.
Really?
It was just writing reports, essays, and just wasn't for me.
Mm.
But
Now you're nervous. It's on you.
but mum,
Dad.
mum,
Dad.
my
Daddy?
parents, they told me, listen, just finish the
Yeah.
year, and then next year decide what you want to do.
Okay.
So that's what I did. Finished it. Then I decided to change, and the only thing that was interesting to me was chiropracting, something where it's both active on the feet while
On the feet. Bro wants to touch feet.
on the feet means standing up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
on the computer and on the books.
Okay.
So the mix. That's what I've always liked.
Yeah.
And all through high school, I've been already practicing with all the boys.
Oh, whoa. And the
Halal
girls?
way. No. Girls,
Alhamdulillah.
it's haram. Keep it halal for now.
Open subject. Nah. Alhamdulillah, it's good. Nah, this is why I like you, because I see a lot of
Very touching.
I see a lot of genuinity. I don't know if that's the right word, but genuinity in what you do. In he's like, I've never received this many compliments before. Nah, in what you do.
First time he's ever said this.
No, I've said this before, but I think in what you do and like how you portray yourself, what you're trying to achieve, the only thing holding you back is your goddamn laziness.
True. Yeah.
Why
it
you so
is.
lazy, boy?
Honestly, it's because of COVID. I'm blaming everything on COVID.
Why? You can't. But that's like 3 years ago. That's like 4 years ago.
Nah. Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe it is.
Bro, uni was last year.
Okay. For 2 years, I did nothing in high school.
Mm.
No study, nothing, because we were on lockdown.
You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm joking.
And and when I was in my last year
Mm.
doing my HSC, I got an email from
Yeah.
a university
Mm-hmm.
saying you've been accepted into psychology and social science.
Okay.
And underneath it says there's no prerequisite mark you need to achieve. So,
So
I
I saw
double
the
checked.
easiest option and went straight for it.
So I double checked with the uni,
Yeah.
called them up, and they said they confirmed that it was actually correct.
Mm.
So
I
threw all my
couldn't
books
believe it
away.
was true.
Threw all my books away.
You had to call to make sure.
I did. And threw my books away and just was watching shows. I think I finished a whole season of Pretty Little Liars.
I thought you were about to say, I put my books away and I just focused on my uni and I was straightforward. And
I
then you
wasn't in
said,
uni yet. High school.
because you already got in.
Yeah. Yeah. So like
How'd you-
during those like 4 or 5 months, I did nothing.
Even in the last like year 12 exam.
Even last year, I would grab my friends'
Mm.
notes just before the exam, look at them, and I know I'm not gonna remember any of it.
Don't you need a certain
But,
mark to pass?
No,
You don't need a certain
it
mark.
said no mark required.
So you can literally get like a 5.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't
Yeah.
study whatsoever.
Ah.
Mm.
But that's changed now, yeah?
Maybe.
Alhamdulillah. All right, so how's Ramadan been? I know we're going to quickly do this only because it's past Ramadan now, but like, how's it
Ramadan's
affecting?
been it's been good. Been good.
Yeah.
It was very interesting
Okay.
because I try to mix uni with fasting, with praying a lot more because at the start I didn't pray as much as I wanted to,
Okay.
and alhamdulillah, I'm better than I was.
That's what's
Before I started.
up.
Exactly. And and yeah, I feel like it's better than I was when I first started.
Yeah.
And because of Ramadan, surround myself with good people
Mm-hmm.
at the mosque all the time. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Look at that, man.
He's back.
I'm back.
Are you
Still
in-
in the class. Told her I'll be gone for about 20 minutes, but I'll be listening. So she's like, oh. She's like, oh, yeah, of course. It's all right. She loves me, bro. She wants me. She actually wants me. She wants me for real.
You know that she probably might find this.
Huh? Nah. Ooh.
Bro's questioning.
No. Don't worry. It'll be fine, bro. We'll have posted like at least 7 episodes. She's not gonna watch from the beginning. Bro, she's
I
in her
mean-
30s, bro. She doesn't care about this.
Next minute, she's just literally on her phone. Oh my God, easy cuz I'm the 800 subscriber.
No.
I don't know how many subscribers we'll be on by then.
760.
No,
at the
we're
moment.
720.
Or 740. 740.
We're
Or
725.
720. Whatever it is, man. It's
No,
close
no,
to
no, no,
750.
no. We're gonna find out.
This is going to be the 3rd episode, right?
Yeah.
Third episode, inshallah.
Yeah,
Inshallah.
inshallah.
So I think it'll be
We're at 7:30 right now.
7:30.
Yeah.
I think 1,250.
No way.
That is
all right. That is way off.
I think
way
1,000
No, no, no.
250.
So we've reached our peak of like people that I can bring from Instagram and like friends and community. This is purely now like just grinding, actually just YouTube and actually seeing what people actually stumble upon it. So we're on 7:30 now. Our next episode will probably get us with clips. If we post clips and shorts, we'll maybe get to like 800 by the 3rd episode.
Inshallah. That'd be
Inshallah.
pretty sick. Like,
800 and whatever. But let's just get to 1,000, please.
we need that
I got a
1K. Isn't it
feeling- I got a
1K you
feeling
start
though.
getting paid?
It's not about the money.
Yo,
about-
get us to
Oh.
1K right now. I am doing way too much work to be unpaid. I'd like some revenue. Subscribe. We're doing this again. I know where you live.
Nah. No, you need 4,000 watch hours. We have like 100 and something.
I think 120, 117.
Yeah, but shorts don't count.
No, they don't.
So it's about 120.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's all right. Inshallah. Just, make sure, hit that subscribe, rate us 5 stars on Spotify. You know, I should have said this at the start of the episode, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. If you're listening in, then that means you're a true one. You're a real one. You're a G. You're my honey bee. Why you look so good? Why you looking so good? No. You know why he's shining? You know why they're shining right now? Because they subscribed.
Hey.
That's why they're looking at me like, damn. And I'm looking at you like, lower my gaze, man. I'm lowering my gaze.
Keep a loud clip.
Yeah. Oh. Alhamdulillah. All right.
Anyway.
Let's
get
go.
next,
No,
let's
no.
get next.
Chiropracting. Your major, right?
Yes.
And what you were doing before as well.
Yes. So we've already talked about what I did before.
Oh, you
weren't
did.
here.
I wasn't
while
here.
You weren't
So.
here.
Yeah.
But continuing on with chiropracting,
Yeah.
it's very interesting. Very interesting.
Is that why you're studying a lot?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like
100%.
studying about the anatomy of the human body?
Yeah, you want to tell us
Exactly.
about your classes and the anatomy classes that you be taking? You
You know what he's doing? He's doing all of his projects on the female body.
Yep, all of them.
What? Accusations.
False accusations.
Open up that OneDrive. Let's see.
Unfortunately, my phone is dead.
Oh no!
I mean, I would have showed you, but
I would have watched. So
What?
What?
oh
No, because like I was
No.
just curious as to like what he had to show us to
Uh-huh.
prove
He
that
just
he
wants to
wasn't.
know about the anatomy.
No!
'Cause it's still
I
a
can
long while
explain
away.
it in depth
No.
if you'd like.
How do you know about this information? We're keeping it halal. That's what I'm
Real.
saying. Soon I'm going to speak about the whole self-improvement year, what we did, you know, everything working on it. And I'm going to help you guys. Don't worry. We're getting into it, slowly easing into mixing some fun, mixing some deep, beneficial conversations. As you saw in the trailer. And if you haven't, then that's probably a bit awkward that you just heard that. But yeah, we're going to mix it up. But first, Hogwarts Legacy, a game that
Ooh.
you played. I know it's really delayed. This is about like 3 months, 4 months
It's a bit
after.
dead now,
something
yeah.
like that.
It's a bit dead, but we did play it, and it's the only game that I remember that we played together.
Mm.
So,
It's kind of competition.
what do you mean it's competition? I smashed you,
Yeah, I think we
What
kind
are
of
you on
flopped you.
about?
bro. We explored, bro.
I've
we
got the
spent-
broom. That's not fun.
No.
Bro, you
Wait,
get
no,
that
no.
like level 4, bro.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so behind.
Hey, when's the last time you played it? Last time we played it together,
No, I've actually, because of the holidays and because I let everything
he pushed everything
Pushed
to the
everything
side.
to the
His
side.
priority was Hogwarts.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I think I'm around about 30% in.
Fuck, that's pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I appreciate the effort. Like honestly, like you're doing well for a beginner. So
Don't make him cry, please.
Anyway.
Let me keep our guests happy. Okay.
True.
Get him a water bottle.
Nah, bro, the best thing getting a Valakadabra, just hitting all the students, bro.
Yeah, I've seen the
Well, when
TikTok
do you
memes.
get that?
Oh, I think later. But the thing is, I think what they do is they mod the game, and then they
Oh.
just start killing students and killing teachers and killing anyone they want. Because I don't think you can actually do that.
Mm.
I hope you can, because that's pretty funny.
Why do
It
you
would
want to do
be.
that?
Bro, do you see the amount of people that actually want to do it? Like, it just shows
I
you
know.
what everyone's
And then like they're
thinking.
all against you and they all start firing at the same time.
No, but they don't.
No, they don't. They just
They
fall on the
don't?
ground and they just like kind
No,
of like
no,
you know
no.
Gmod. They
They
just
just-
flop on the floor.
They get attacked and they go ah, and then they get back up, like as if nothing happened.
Oh.
That's why I think it's a mod. But at the same time, I just feel so bad. If you know how they give you options, because you can treat people badly.
Yeah, you can.
One time I accidentally treated someone badly. She's like, "Oh, it's been I spawned in some random place and whatever, and there's this girl, and she said I need some potion for this to help my husband and whatnot." And then there was an option like, "Oh, why don't you try looking in the garden over there?" And then the other one was like, "Oh, I have it, but I didn't have it." So I said, "Oh, why don't you try looking in the garden over there?" How could you say that? Wow, you're so rude. How could you be like this? And then I left. I came back, and she was like, "Welcome back," and she was so nice. And then we continued, and I gave her what she needed.
No,
That doesn't sound good.
The good
No,
thing
it
was
a pretty. Oh yeah, go on.
the
Sorry.
good thing was that is that it's got both sides of the story. You
Mm.
can say no and you can say yes, and that's what
So it
like
gives consent.
it does.
That's a great
Exactly.
thing. We love that.
I know, it's beautiful, but
Except for when we bring you on the podcast, there is no consent there.
there wasn't any, unfortunately.
No,
There's
but
like-
you're here now and you're enjoying it, right?
after like we're in about 30 minutes almost. You know, not bad.
That is pretty good.
Not
One
bad.
more hour
Yeah.
till we can eat.
But you got to speak a bit more into the mic because you turn away and you're speaking away from it. So yeah.
One more hour.
Hey.
Sin. Don't sing the whole thing though.
Yo.
You don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my money.
No,
I'm
you're
joking.
not.
don't
I
have-
am.
I don't have money to make. Nah. If anyone out there trying to sponsor, you know, I'd appreciate it. We're trying to do it for a good cause, trying to help everyone, and also supporting the fam, supporting this whole setup, you know. And I appreciate everyone. You know, you're one of the G's. He gave constructive criticism. Oh yeah, I got everyone's criticism. I got everyone to rate what happened and to work on the episodes and what I did wrong and what everyone did wrong. But here we are, and he was one of the G's, and the trailer wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you. You know that.
Did he give the idea?
Yeah. Well, first the idea was that scrap the first 2 episodes, and I'm like,
I mean, yeah, that was my first advice, and
the first advice.
I mean,
Nah,
you worked hard for it. I mean,
Yeah.
how long did you spend? A couple hours.
on that day.
Yeah.
But no, the problem was get rid of the Northern. It's like Northern attention required. It's pissing me off. And then he pressed the stop recording by accident.
Bro, I'd be
Mm.
so pissed.
Nah.
I'd walk home.
Nah. What was pissing me? Wasn't pissing me off, but we spent a lot of time the day before that with Saeed and Ori and other people. Just and I mean, you know, trying to get the setup finished. There were so many small problems. This cable wasn't long enough. This thing needed an adapter to connect to this. I spent an extra $200-300, and then I find out in the end it was wasted. But it's technically not a waste. Obviously, I found out, you know, what's best and what not to do next time. And if someone wants to make a setup, then I can help out. You know what I'm saying? I charge a service, you know, $50 an hour. I'll help you make your setup. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so it was a long recording, but alhamdulillah, we did it. We recorded 1 episode, took a break, recorded another one, and here we are. Now recording a 3rd episode 3 weeks later.
What time did we finish that second episode? That was like 3 a.m., wasn't it?
It was 3 a.m.
And I had uni the next day. I did not go.
Did you not?
No, wait. How am I gonna go, bro? We got home, slept at like maybe 4:30 or something, and I'm waking up
I think
at
I
7.
stayed up till Fajr, and then I slept. By the way, for people that don't know what Fajr is, it's the morning prayer. It's around like, it depends what country you're in. But for us right now, it's about 5 a.m. almost. So
Yeah. Also, sorry if my voice sounds really stuffy. I'm a bit sick right now, so
No
yeah,
one
just-
cares.
No
okay,
excuse.
appreciate that. No, I actually appreciate
But I
that.
can. I love
Oh,
you.
you
You want to
can-
take that medicine? You're fasting.
I
Oh,
am
sorry, no.
fasting, so yeah, you're just gonna have to endure.
But yeah.
Enjoy the
Actually,
pain.
you know what? How was your trip to Lebanon? Like, I heard you enjoyed that a lot.
Ooh, it was really good. Nah, that's a good story.
Okay.
Had great times with my cousins. I think some
Which gender?
watched the last one.
They did watch the last one,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did. And coincidentally, you're friends with my cousins.
Yeah, I met
Did
them at
not
the gym.
know that until I was there
Mm.
and stuff. Hit the gym a lot, which was obviously natural instinct.
Hits the gym, comes back from Lebanon, doesn't hit the gym at all.
I mean, uni.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, avoiding uni. That's the best way to say it.
True. But I do push-ups here and there, just to maintain muscle mass.
Yeah, I have a question. How many can you do?
Do you do the trick that, like you're saying, every hour, just like do 5 push-ups, 10 push-ups?
Yeah. So when I was in high school during the COVID period, that's what I did because gyms were closed, and I did have a little gym set up at home, but when I was in class or something like that, and I was bored, I just didn't want to listen to the teacher. I would just do push-ups, and then get back up. And obviously that time I had short hair, much shorter than this.
Did you have short hair?
Yeah, I did.
We got to show Yahya when he had long hair.
Short hair.
But you had like Aquaman type hair. I would call you Aquaman because he literally looked like a surfer. Do you surf? Have you surfed?
Nah.
Would
I got no balance. About a month and a half ago, I had long hair up to like my chest.
Why'd you do that when
Why'd
you put it in your chest?
Why'd you like jiggle it?
Like, why are you trying to show us your pecs like that?
Nothing.
Sorry, guys. Just fixing them up.
Sorry, my bad. Just adjusting my position.
Sorry.
Adjusting my position real quick. You're not Ziz, bro. Don't do
Soon,
that.
bro. That's
Thank God the camera wasn't on you, Hadi. Don't ever repeat that action again. I apologize, but actually don't. Please.
Anyway, I'm wearing it's a little bit zesty, but I thought it was alright.
We give it a good zest. We give it a good zest.
The colors do match, but don't they? It's more. It looks more white on camera because of the lighting, but it's actually purple and orange.
Is that orange or light brown? That's not orange.
It's like an orange light
That's
brown. Would you
brown.
say it's like orange light brown? It's more like orange.
That's not orange at all.
Just so you know, brown is a dark orange.
I'd say brown and yellow like combined.
brown.
So
You know
orange.
what? No, it's brown.
Orange.
It's not
Bro,
brown.
it's not the white and gold dress or the blue and black dress. It's straight brown.
It's
Nah,
more.
listen.
It's dark orange.
The shirt and pants, they match.
Okay.
As I told you before, I don't like the
The
shoes.
shoes.
No,
I was gonna
personally,
wear.
I love the shoes, bro. The shoes are sick. Show 'em the shoes.
Mate.
Don't take your shoes off. You'll get clipped.
No, I'm not. Oh wait, no. So, you know, there's some guy. So he's probably watching. He's like, "Did you take the doggies out in the first episode?"
No.
And then he watches. He's like, "You didn't take him out in the first episode." We'll treat him next time. We'll treat him for a nice succulent meal of
halal. Let's keep it halal. Nothing going on here, bro. Except on Feet Finder, you can find me. I have my account. It's Shmogzz.gg. Please buy my feet pics. I'm lying. Please don't buy my feet pics. No.
He needs the money.
I need the money after working hard again on this podcast, making all of your clips. Please, I need money. Sorry, I exposed you, but it's fine.
That's fine. I mean, I made the trailer, but he did make all the clips.
I actually really want to know who puts more effort in.
Well, it's obviously Hadi, without a doubt. I mean, I wasn't even here when he decided to start this whole thing. I helped out further, like down the line. But when it comes to editing, I do all the clips and stuff.
He's doing like, alhamdulillah, that's why I love you, because you're my bae.
Just get to the point, please.
Okay. We have to sugar it, you know what I'm saying?
You go on.
They've got a really close relationship.
bond.
It's unique. It's not normal.
No. We literally need cameras.
Oh
I keep
my
looking at
God.
that camera, even though it's not. It's that camera. We literally need, like, I don't want to look at the camera. It's like, I don't care about you guys.
Is that one?
Bro, AV.E does not care about his fans, confirmed.
Oh my God,
Let's
is this a
cancel this
clip?
guy.
Is this a clip?
This is a clip.
No, we have to start a clip like, what was I going to just
No,
talk
okay,
about?
here we go. Hold on,
Star
hold on.
clips.
Did you know that AV.E hates all of his fans?
No way. I can't believe that. Wait, that's me. Oh, I hate you guys.
Yeah, so basically at the start of every episode, he actually addresses his fans as bad people. Did you know that?
I say, yo, my people, like they're my slaves. Nah, I hate those guys. I'm sorry. If you want to collab,
Don't.
don't hit me
Don't
up.
at me, bro.
There's those guys you see on YouTube Shorts. Is it just no? You get them ever? These guys, they're a bit like. I mean, they're Asian. That doesn't mean anything.
Why did you get
but
so
I'm,
specific?
But I'm just trying to make you know who they are. They really annoy me only because they come on your clips and then they speak as if like it's not scripted or anything.
Yeah.
Did you know that there's a guy in Abu Dhabi that smokes a lot of weed and does not get caught?
Oh, no, what? No, tell me more. Like, it's
No.
so bait.
He says the theory. He says like this. Did you know that there's a theory that Iron Man never existed?
Bro, so many times.
Wow.
Like, there's
I
so
hate
many of them. It's like they're baiting clips and they rack in like thousands and thousands and millions of views and it works, but it's just so cringe. Like, no one's going to enjoy that. They want genuine moments like us. Genuine, real moments.
I forgot what we're
Very
talking
real.
about.
We're talking about
No
YouTube
consent.
Shorts and who
Help,
we hate.
Please.
No, we're talking about someone before that.
Back to the list.
Oh,
Yeah, pull out the list. Let's see what we got on.
no, the list.
We've gone so
We're
off
running
topic.
out, bro. We're running
No,
out.
we actually got a decent amount. We're running like in how many minutes is that?
35.
I thought it said 54. I'm like, damn.
No.
No. So we spoke about Ramadan. We spoke about Eid's coming up. What are you excited about for Eid?
Money.
Okay, that's
Straight
the
up.
end of
No,
the
no,
segment. No.
The connectedness.
That's the end of the segment.
That's it. You know what? I 100% agree with you, man. We got to get our bag, don't we?
We need to get
Auntie's coming in clutch, but Teta, when the grandma comes in, bro, she
Oh,
pulls in,
100%.
pulls up with the
The
racks.
things they've
the
saved for
green. The
retirement.
green. We all need that green.
Yeah, that retirement money, pulls out the rack of greens, bro. One for you, Habibi. One for you. And then you combine them together, you got bank, bro. You actually got bank.
That's it.
That retirement money's so good.
It wasn't like that in Lebanon.
No, in
No,
Lebanon,
no.
in Lebanon, you get nothing. So
No. But Lebanon is. Should we get into Lebanon? Should we get into? What do you want to get into? There's a lot
getting
of
political.
topics.
Lebanon's in the bin, bro. That's all.
No, relax. The government's in the bin.
Well, yeah.
I want to know the transition
Mm-hmm.
from when you guys were overseas to here.
Well, it was kind of a
Living
bit.
without the parents.
We have like a mixed.
Experience.
Yeah, but I think our experiences are. I think it was just different perspectives. I think we have different perspectives.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me
Nah,
like that?
no, go on.
No, we have different perspectives, but I think in the end we both understand. We have the same final conclusion on like why we went, what's best about it, like how it benefited us. But I think you still wanted to come back badly because of the. I guess it was more friends and the accessories, but I think it was about what was most important to you at the time. Like what I think it's just a bit, you weren't like your mind wasn't fully mature there at the time to understand.
I can back that up. He did say that.
Who said that?
You.
Yeah. Nah, I think it was more you weren't fully mature at the time to understand that it was better that we were in Lebanon, and we see the effects now.
What, on me?
No. Yes. No. No, we see the positive effects.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I know we explained on the first episode, but we did move for 4 years, or I moved for 4 years. He went for like 5. But it was probably, as I said, the best thing that's ever happened because. Why are you doing like the symbol of like help me, like the signs? And when they say it's like this, like that, I think that's help me.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We must be doing some like random gang sign. We're doing the wrong thing.
I was cracking. But anyway.
Oh, yeah?
Around that.
Nah, so
Where's the delayed reaction? What was that?
Yeah. No. I'm just hungry.
Yeah, bro. Your
Very
mind's
hungry.
food at the moment, bro.
there's
That's it.
literally 45 minutes until we start.
We're eating at your house, aren't we?
Yeah, we're in a
Yes.
heat space,
What
but
are
we
you
got we
making us,
can't we
bro?
can't delve off topic. We
They
gotta
forced me here.
we're
and
learning
forced
from
to
our
take my
mistake.
food as well. Anyway, continue.
We're learning from our mistakes. We're going to not go off topic, and we're gonna finish this conversation.
Go on, Lebanon. Why we moved? Why it was the best?
Nah, I think originally I didn't see the benefits of it. My stomach's growling. If you can pick that up, then that's all right.
Yeah, it's great. Anyway,
Nah, originally it wasn't. When I first got there, I didn't understand the benefit. I didn't see. I was like, all right. I knew we were gonna stay there for a bit of time, but I didn't know we were gonna stay there for that long. I knew maybe a year, but we just left and we just dipped and we pretty much moved there for 4 years. But I didn't see the benefit until I came back from Lebanon about 2 or 3 years after not coming back to Australia. The first year we went in September. We came back that same December for like a month. Then after that, for 2.5 years, we didn't come back. We came back. This was before lockdown. It was
2019.
It was 2019 pre-COVID. Was it? Yeah, 2019
The end of
pre-COVID.
2019.
Yeah, no, it was middle of 2019 pre-COVID because COVID's at the end. And the first thing I'll say that I noticed was that I literally, the sky, as I said, was my best friend. The ceiling was my friend. The floor was my friend. I made many new friends with objects and, different ceilings and, walls. And it was just amazing. But in Lebanon, for example, it, like, anytime you go, wait,
You
look
gotta
at-
explain why they were your friends, bro.
I know.
You just sound lonely as hell, bro.
I'm about to explain. I'm
No,
giving
you
him
gotta
context.
get there.
I'm giving him context.
Yeah.
No, so in Lebanon, you can look around. Like, you're not subjected to, obviously in our religion and just morally in general, we're not like, you don't want to objectify women. Oh my god, this is so feministic. Oh my god, no. But in general, you don't want to objectify women. You don't want to. It's on you as well. Like, you're taking on not just the sin, but you're taking it in your mind. You think about it later, and it just plays in your mind over and over again. This is why pornography, you should stay away from that. It's, in Islam, obviously, it's haram, which is forbidden. Like, all these types of things, people don't understand. It's so normal here, but not that it's normal. It's open. That's the difference. Immodesty, the way people are dressing, men and women. Like, I know there's girls watching this probably saying like, why are you talking about guys? But no, men and women in general, like, you'll see the short shorts up to their balls, and then they have the no shirt, and then like women, same thing, pretty much.
No shirt.
Yeah. Up to their ball. Okay, transgender. Anyway.
No, you don't want to get into that one.
No. But like that's how it's normal here. It's so open here in Australia and in Western countries like America. UK is, I guess, maybe a bit better. I don't know if it's, I've never been there. Paris was all right. But in Lebanon, there is a sense of like value. Each person values himself. Here, it's like you just passed around like a group project. Literally.
Wow,
It's real. Guys and girls. Like, the guys will be sleeping with anyone. The girls will be sleeping with anyone. I swear to God, I have not walked past anyone in the mall that I don't know that's Aussie, and like girls and even guys. I'll get to the guys in a second, but the girls that are not speaking about guys. Or like what they did last night or stuff like that. I promise you, every single time I walk past a group of girls, that's what they've been talking about. It's really bad.
It's natural for them now.
It's their lifestyle.
It's the environment. No, that's it. It is the life. That is the life here. You know, that there's nothing outside of drinking, girls, men, the hanging around. You know, it's
Fun times sort of thing.
no, they think that you need to drink to have fun. They think you need to have women to be validated. They think you can do so much. Like, look at this. You know, alhamdulillah, through the what do you
No, because you go, look at this. I get no women. And look at me.
But soon,
Inshallah.
if the fathers are out there watching, I'm just saying,
Get this man a wife.
no.
Get this man a wife.
I've been working very hard from last year, all year round. And I mean, in general, I've been working hard. We continue to work hard, and I'm sure you guys as well. You know, we're working hard on it together to be ready for marriage, because I do want to get married young, and not for the reason as I said before. I just want to get here. I just want to hit someone and all that. No, I'm actually
Just wants to clap.
nah. I actually want to, you know, develop a proper relationship from the beginning, young, and also. It's not a rushing thing. It's more when you're mature, you can get married at that point. But when you're like so many people nowadays, the people growing up here are maturing at like 27, 28, 29, 30. It takes them so long. And to be fair, I'm going to be honest. I hang around. This is going to sound bad, right?
Yeah.
This is going to sound bad. You can switch cameras, by the way. Like, you got do the like wide angle and stuff, so that it's it's not always staying on me or staying on him too much.
Yeah.
But it's gonna sound bad. But I'd be hanging around the young ones more.
All right, that's good enough for me, guys. I appreciate you guys
Let's
coming
go.
in. Let's see you later. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
No, I mean it in a way of. I mean it in a way that okay. Are you still? Imagine you were unmuted this whole time and they're all listening. He's still in the class.
To the podcast.
More than 20 minutes. I told her 20 minutes, man.
I think you should.
Has she
Maybe
called
you
your
should
name?
dip.
That's fine.
All right then.
Is it compulsory?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, I know it's fine with you. You avoid all work you get. Bro
let me-
avoids the
can I-
marks. He avoids his schoolwork.
You're allowed to miss 2 classes.
Yeah, you
What,
are allowed to
you?
miss 2.
No, you.
No, you're allowed to miss 2 classes. But let me explain myself. Otherwise,
I have no more
this
classes.
sounds
Yeah.
bad. Like,
So talk about that, little kids.
You keep going.
What?
You keep going on about the
No.
young people that you like to hang around with.
Alright,
You said it,
guys.
not me. Don't shoot the messenger, bro. I'm just letting you know.
Anyways, no. Pretty much, I feel like the maturity of a lot of the younger boys have been actually hitting more than the maturity of the older boys. Yes, I think the older boys have maybe a bit more religion, like, or they know more about the religion, might be knowing a bit more Quran. They might be knowing a bit more about the stuff. If someone like a non-Muslim was to speak to them, they can probably answer questions better than younger ones. But as a person, the people are supposed to, and Muslims especially, are supposed to follow not just religiously, I'm going to pray 5 times a day, I'm going to do that, and then in general as a person, they suck. Like, they're immature. Like, no, but in genuinely, a lot of people are like that. A lot of people I know, a lot of people, older people, and I mean people like more my age, people that are around my age. Amin right now on the cameras is like, I would say a lot more mature than the general mass of older people right now. Because
I can agree with that. Yeah.
yeah, because I say, he's just in there like,
He's like, yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going.
In general, he not only is he around the masjid a lot, there's an innocence to him, and there's actually he has good manners. Obviously we joke around, we do stuff like that, but the people that are older, I notice, and if you're listening to this, then fix it, because I would love to help. But I don't know if that's what they'd want to hear. But
it's honestly, like, adding on to that, it's
Yeah.
honestly who you surround yourself with.
yeah,
I can tell by a lot of experiences with friends and family, if you don't hang around people that are good influence on you,
yeah,
you will not.
no,
like, be
100%.
successful.
That's the main problem in Australia. People are growing up in places that the general mass they're not good influence. If you're to have a good person as a friend or a good person, you look like you're trying to say something.
No, I was zoned out for a second. I was thinking about the class and like
Who
what she
in
was
your
trying to say.
class?
Yeah. No, I didn't. I completely I don't know what you're talking about right now. I fully zoned out for a moment.
This is why you have ADHD. Anyways,
I don't. Bro diagnosed
Anyway.
me.
Whereas ignore. No. Why'd you put your ass out?
Yeah,
like
bro.
That?
Like,
Okay.
Kinda
you're
looks
giving me
a
a
little bit
view,
pumped, not
fam.
gonna lie.
I'm not like no, sorry, loaning me something, bro. But like, come on, man. Like, you can't do that to me, man.
Do you want me to show you some photos?
No,
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I mean, that's what I thought. You're trying to be dominant.
I mean, look at him. Like,
This is a zesty podcast,
Where's
man.
the
Stop,
zestiest
stop,
podcast?
Stop. We're fasting, bro. All right.
bro, I'm just giving a brother a massage.
A deep, beneficial
Deep beneficial
massage. No, but most people in Australia, the general mass, are not good people to hang around with. And I'm saying that genuinely only because I see a standard. We've left to a country with much better values, much better people interaction, the way they are, the way they value themselves is a lot different. The way they bring about themselves is a lot different. Yes, 100%. There is a lot of fault, like, in the country, like, with the people. The government is trashed, but that's 100%. I get that. But in general, you'll find the people there and the people here. Bring 2 non-Muslims. There's still a big gap between what they talk about and what they talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yes, I know there is about it's. You know what I feel like? It's like Lebanon is kind of back in time, because they are back in the time of, remember in Year 6 when we used to use Kick? Did you ever used to use Kick, the messaging app? It kind of feels like that when you used to be like, oh my God, she's messaging me, or something like that.
Oh,
Here,
God.
it's like, oh my God, I just sucked him, you know?
Oh my
But
God,
in
I'm
the-
having a 3rd abortion.
But in Lebanon, it's like, oh my God, he actually sent me a message. I can't wait. Oh my God. But
That is true.
they won't really go to that point of, sleeping around and stuff like that. And yes, it's out there, but there's a big difference, right?
A lot of people they have a sense of like shame, like they know that
Yeah.
if they like for themselves, they have-
Humility.
yeah, they have self-respect. They know,
Yeah.
exactly you said before, they know their
Yeah.
value. But at the same time, like in the country, obviously it's a lot more free there. You kind of
Yeah.
feel like, But in that sense, like you kind of find people doing things that are like actually, I
bit
don't-
dodgy.
a bit dodgy. You know what I
That-
mean?
that
Yeah.
won't be
But
allowed
but
here.
the one thing
Oh,
there,
yeah.
the one thing there that I really enjoy is that people aren't friends with you for a reason. They're friends with you because they're genuinely friends with you.
Mm.
It's really hard to find here. Like everyone that I'm friends with
That's
there.
why we hate Yahya.
Yeah, honestly, this guy's a flop. I swear to God, if it wasn't for his cousins in Lebanon, I wouldn't be speaking to this. Absolute bum. Yeah, forget all the years in school, bro. I don't care about you.
You know,
You don't get over
No, we just needed a big, strong guy to attract the women so that they can start watching the podcast. You know what I mean?
We need both
if
genders.
I'm that guy,
We need to help everyone.
you're wrong.
If you're a what?
If I'm that guy, you're wrong.
Nah, but like people are genuinely friends with you there because like they're like, you know,
Mm.
your cousins, they'll constantly like message me every now and then, you know. People don't check up on you anymore. Like it doesn't happen. You know, like they're like, oh, I need this, or you know,
Oh.
like everyone's like an asset.
The camera's dipped.
We're
Sorry,
back.
we're back. We're back. The cameras died, as you saw, but we had a little break, and we're here to continue the last like 5 minutes of the podcast.
Yep.
Let's make it interesting.
Can't wait. So back
Thoughts
to what
on
we were
abortion?
No, we were speaking about
saying. Back to what we were saying.
Lebanon. I'm gonna end it a bit quick, only because I want to save content for the next podcast. But I'll speak about the same things eventually. But in general, being over there, as I said before, like there's not enough. There's actually more humility there. There's more modesty. There's more of a life. Whereas here, it's not only it's just work life, like super work driven. You have to book an appointment if you want to see like your grandparents. You know, I mean, for us it's a bit different because we're still a bit younger. But in general, like if I want to see friends, I want to see other people, and when we're older, we want to see each other. Bro, you need to like tell them a week before, and then they're gonna make it a big dinner or something big because they're visiting you. In Lebanon, bro, we literally rock up at their door and just be like, "Oh, what's up?"
Yeah.
And like with the whole family. That's what I do to Amin, because I'm trying to teach him the ways of the Lebanese. You know, I rock up to his house like, or 1 minute before his house, I'm like, "All right, Amin, come downstairs. We're going to get a kebab." And he's like, "What? I didn't tell my mum yet."
I do the same with like his cousins, some other friends in Lebanon, bro. You just ring them up under their house. You'd be like, "Go outside. I'm waiting." Like, all right, well, all right, we're going out now. Like it's everything's
Yeah.
like easy there, easy going, flowing there.
Now here's a lot different. Like with a lot of my friends, I got to book in advance,
Yeah.
set up like 3 weeks in advance and all that, and they still end up pulling out.
That. Oh.
Yeah.
Dirty mind.
No.
Like it annoys me because I have to get out of my way. I have to book for stuff.
Yeah.
Ask them. It should be like, "Do you want to hang out? Yeah, sure, let's go."
Yeah.
Not, "Oh, sorry, I got work," or "Sorry, I'm uni," or "Sorry, got a girlfriend."
Yeah.
Make time.
There's a saying like if you want to hang out with someone, you'll make the effort.
Yeah.
So
I think
basically, you
here-
calling all of your friends fake.
No, we spoke about this before, but we spoke.
Some.
Ooh,
Called out.
Don't-
Which we're
Nah,
gonna have to
nah.
get like 10 of his friends. Be like, who's the best friend or who's the
Like a
fakest friend?
Jubilee video?
Yeah. like a quiz kind of thing, like a game show.
Yeah.
So who's the fakest? But
Who knows me best?
yeah, or who's the fakest?
Both.
That can be debated later.
No, I was gonna say, I think the biggest thing, and we were speaking about people that are a bit older, but they're still the maturity levels, like the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu or Aisha radhiallahu anha, which was one of the wives of the Prophet, peace be upon him. This is not word for word, but pretty much she said that the manners of the Prophet was like the Quran, which is very powerful. It means like he lived his life according to Islam, like what it really teaches you. You know how like properly you're supposed to be. You know your mannerisms, your cleanliness, everything about it. He was pretty much like lived his life like the Quran explains and teaches. But most of these boys, most of these people nowadays, even girls, they all memorize like half the Quran, and then you'll see them, you know, talking about like just being immature. Yes, like for example with us, we joke around, you know, we act a little bit zesty sometimes, or we have the often inappropriate joke, or you know the dirty-minded joke. But we're not immature with life, with actual things. Like this is just like some humor here and there.
Yeah.
But in general, these people take life not seriously, or they take it like a joke, and they treat other people like a joke. And that's what a lot of people I like here, which is why, you know, I appreciate Lebanon. I appreciate like the family, and that's why I don't even have. I'm not solid with many people. I'm solid with only like I can count on my fingers how many people I'm literally solid with. I can tell people things, because everywhere else, everyone's jealous. Everyone, like a lot of people will see this podcast and they'll be like, oh, how is he able to build all this? Where did he get the money? What did he do that for? And no one understands what happens in the background, the effort you put
Very
in,
true.
what you've worked hard for, the opportunities. Yes, alhamdulillah, we've been blessed to be supported by family, by friends, and everyone to help me, you know, make this come to life. But it's not an easy effort. It's not like I've been fed, like, you know, they say the spoon, like fed with a spoon or something like
fed
that.
by silver spoon or something
Like that. But like there's actually effort being put in, and there's effort not only materialistically and physically and all that. It's for, you know, to give a better message, to give, you know, to give people the outlet that there isn't much of nowadays.
Yeah.
You know?
And a lot of people like
Change your camera.
a lot of people currently, they always judge off looks. And
Yes.
it's saying don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
And once people see like who you are actually
Yeah.
behind closed doors,
Yeah.
a lot of things change.
Yeah.
Like, you know how if you're like looking for a spouse and all
Yeah.
that. When you're looking for a spouse, you don't judge her or don't like look at her and say, oh, she's acting like this.
Yeah.
This is how she's going to act.
Yeah.
It's more based off if she's in a household in the most comfortable position, comfortable place,
Yeah.
that's how she's going to be acting.
Yeah.
So that's really like the test.
And I think the biggest thing is that a lot of men nowadays, I know there's still, you know, I mean in general, a lot of people nowadays, they say, oh, my wife or my husband's going to change me. Like the girl I'm going to get, she's going to make me wake up for Fajr. She's going to be the one that makes me, you know, this, that. But you realize you attract who you are, right?
Exactly.
The way you are is who you're going to attract. If you're lazy.
What?
No, what?
What? You want to leave?
Now,
Very tempting.
if you're immature, you treat things the wrong way. Okay, you might have someone that is great in deen, has a great in. By the way, people don't understand when I say deen. It's just like the religion, right? When you have someone that's great, like you might have someone that's great religiously, but in terms of a person and what they do, manners, cleanliness, disgusting. Why? Because you attracted that person, and a lot of people are exactly like that. And
You attract what you represent.
yeah,
If you are not doing something like, so for example, put into perspective,
yeah,
I'm not having relationships with females because
Yeah.
I expect my future spouse not to
Yeah.
do the exact same thing.
yeah,
I don't commit this sin,
yeah.
so I expect my wife to not commit that sin.
Yeah, exactly. And but that's fair. Like everyone says,
True.
you can't judge anyone by their past. But to be fair, that is how they've come about as to who they are. You know, it's like I was trying to think of a metaphor, but I couldn't think of one. But you get the point. You can't you can judge someone by their past, or at least you can criticize someone by what they've done. And if they're changing, then that's great. But it does actually still have an effect on their future. Some things that people have done in their past affect the future. It's not like you can just brush it off, even though you're trying to improve. These are big things that people do.
Yeah, true. But there are some things like which it's out of their control, like family
Obviously. Yeah, no, 100%.
and like wealth and health.
Yeah,
Like even though people may be great, maybe good,
yeah.
and they're disadvantaged because of their health situation, family situation.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe...
Fasting.
Nah,
Not
but...
long now.
Alhamdulillah, I think
30
we've
minutes?
hit almost an hour. I want to kind of hit it before the hour, so it looks like 59 minutes and looks good.
No, I think we've hit about the hour.
I don't care. We're gonna end it now, so we hit it like right
Under
before
an
because we
hour.
have 51 minutes. This is gonna
Really?
end exactly at 59 minutes. I'm gonna make this.
Thank you guys
Really
for
good
watching.
Thank you so much. I know the tone's a little bit different sometimes, but it's gonna be like that. We're gonna have some where they're gonna be more fun and some where they're gonna be a bit more meaningful. And I hope you guys actually took something in today and actually.
Hit a pose.
What are you guys looking at? What are you guys doing? Hey, we need thumbnails anyways. Yeah, thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe on the YouTube. Let's hit 1,000, please. Any sponsors? Hit me up. Hit your boy. Rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Follow our Instagram and TikTok for the highlights and the clips. We're posting shorts. Also, we post YouTube shorts, but, you know, it's better on there because we keep you updated on everything. All right. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys in another episode
Woo!
of Easy Cast.
Yes!